to another podcast from Intrepid English. My name is Jo, or Josephine, and I'm an English teacher here at Intrepid English. I'm from England, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about some traditional British food. Are you feeling hungry? The Britain I live in today has amazing food from all over the world. It is perfectly normal to eat Swiss food for breakfast, muesli, Japanese food for lunch, sushi, and Moroccan food for dinner, tagine. However, we haven't forgotten our traditional British food. Fish and chips. From a good chip shop, also known as a chippy, chips are made from freshly cut potatoes. They are deep fried until crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside. The fish is usually cod, haddock, or plaice. It is coated in batter, then also deep fried. Usually, fish and chips are seasoned with salt and vinegar and served with mushy peas. Traditional fish and chips are wrapped in newspaper as a takeaway food. Nowadays, some restaurants serve posh fish and chips. I enjoy sitting outside and eating my chips from the paper wrapping. In some seaside towns, seagulls have started liking chips. They wait and watch people leaving the shop, then swoop in to steal their chips. Pies. A pie is a pastry case filled with various possible ingredients: fruit, meat, or vegetables. In my hometown, there is a traditional British pie shop called Sweeney Todd's, named after the man who killed people in his hairdressing shop and put their bodies into pies. The shop in Reading sells delicious pies. Some are even vegetarian, so they can't have people in them. Pies are usually served with mashed potatoes, mash, vegetables like peas or broccoli, and gravy. Haggis, tatties, and neeps. The most famous traditional Scottish food is haggis. It is made from finely chopped and well-seasoned sheep's heart, lungs, and liver. This is then sewed into the sheep's stomach and boiled. It is served with mashed potatoes, tatties, and mashed turnip, neeps. Cornish Pasties. Cornwall is a beautiful part of Britain with many historic copper and tin mines. A pasty is a delicious crescent-shaped pie with a crust, designed for miners to eat for lunch. In the past, miners held the crust with their dirty hands, ate the main part, then threw away the crust. Now, people eat pasties for lunch all the time, but we also eat the crust. A full English breakfast, a fry-up. This comes from the days when manual workers, farmers or miners, needed a lot of energy at the start of each day. All the food is fried in oil, and it includes sausages, bacon, eggs, potatoes, baked beans, mushrooms, tomatoes, and even fried bread. These days, a traditional fry-up is eaten as a hangover cure or a lazy weekend treat. Roast dinner. French people nickname the British roast beef because of this meal. The meal has a big piece of oven-roasted meat, maybe beef, lamb or chicken, served with roast potatoes, Yorkshire pudding, and lots of different vegetables and gravy. Lots of families eat this traditional British meal on a Sunday at lunchtime. Are you feeling hungry yet? Let's check your understanding with a few questions. 1. What kind of birds enjoy stealing chips? 2. Can a pie be sweet or savoury or both? 3. Some people say that a haggis is a wild animal found in Scotland. Is this true? 4. Where do pasties come from? 5. In the past, what kind of people ate full English breakfasts? 6. On which day do people often eat a roast dinner? You can post your answers in the comments below. Alternatively, you can book a one-to-one lesson with an Intrepid English teacher today to study this and other topics in more detail. If you're not sure if online lessons are for you, why not book a free trial lesson today so you can talk about your hopes and goals for learning English with your friendly and experienced English teacher. The perfect time to start studying English is now. This blog and podcast was written and presented by Intrepid English Teacher Josephine. You can find out more about me on my Intrepid English profile page and adding me as a friend. Do you have any questions? Would you like to request a topic for our next podcast? If so, please send us an email at intrepidenglish.co.uk. Thank you for listening. Enjoy your meal.